The 1% rule that I don't ignore. You know that feeling where you keep saying, this year I'll save more, I'll invest, I'll start that side hustle. And then December comes and it's the same story. No house, no real investments, just more bills and more pressure from home. For a lot of Nigerians and Africans, whether you are in Lagos, London, Toronto, or Joburg, the problem isn't that you are lazy or stupid with money. The real problem, you are trying to change your life with big, dramatic moves instead of small, repeatable micro habits. A few years ago, I realized something powerful. It's not about waking up at 4 a.m. to suffer. It's not daily ice baths or crazy discipline. It's about tiny habits you can repeat even on you're tired, broke, I just want to sleep days. Those small habits compound into better money, better health, better peace of mind. So in this video for the Moloney Street Re channel, in partnership with Mawali, I'm breaking down this 17 micro habits that can transform your finances and your life as an African at home or in the diaspora. You don't need perfection, just small moves consistently. Let's dive in. Micro habit 1. Create more than you consume. Most people spend hours scrolling TikTok, binge watching series, consuming other people's creativity. Wealthy people flip it. They create more than they consume. That could mean 15 minutes a day working on a YouTube channel, writing a short thread, drafting a product idea, building a simple budget in Excel or MyWali. Challenge, track it for 1 week. Every day, ask, did I create at least one thing today? Even if it's small, such just an email, a script, a blog paragraph. Creation grows you, consumption just entertains you. Micro habit 2. Curate your circle. There's a Yoruba saying, show me your friend and I'll tell you who you are. If your main conversations are gossip, complaining, everybody in Nigeria is doomed, it's going to be very hard to build wealth. If you don't yet have a rich circle physically, use books, podcasts, YouTube channels, and online communities as your temporary circle. Follow people who are talking about investments, building businesses, paying off debt. Your average will rise with the quality of input you allow around you. Micro habit 3. Start an I can do this file. Life gets heavy. You forget how far you've come. Create a small digital or physical I can do this folder. First time you paid off a debt, write it down. First client, first side hustle income, first investment, screenshot it. A compliment from your boss, a win with your family. Save it. On tough days, open that file. It's a reminder. I have overcome before, I can overcome again. Micro habit 4. Daily gratitude. Check in. Gratitude sounds soft until you realize it changes how you see money and life. Every evening, take 3 to 5 minutes. Write down 1-3 things you're grateful for. It might be, light didn't go off during my meeting. Mom called and we laughed. I managed to save 10,000 naira or $50 this month. When your brain is trained to see progress, you're more likely to keep going with your financial plan. Micro habit 5. Automate saving and investing. Most people do this. Get paid, pay bills, enjoy small. Maybe save what is left. We flip it to the Moloney Street Re MyWali rule. Get paid. Save and invest first. Then spend what is left. Set up automatic transfers. On payday, money moves straight to savings, your emergency fund, investment accounts, stock, ETF platform, NGX, UK, US, etc. Maybe a Nigeria project's wallet. That way, even if you get busy or distracted, your future self still gets paid. Your wealth still grows quietly in the background. Micro habit 6. Set one specific money goal per year. Not, I want to be better with money, but I will save 2,000 naira or 5,000 by December 2026 for my house deposit. Then break it down. how much per month, how much per week. The more specific the goal, the easier it is to measure, adjust, achieve. My Wali can become the place where these goals live, labeled, dated, and tracked. Micro habit 7, audit your money in 3 buckets. At least once a month, sit down for around 10 to 20 minutes and categorize your spending into 3 buckets: fundamentals, which is your rent, food, transport, and basic bills; fun, the takeaways, soft life, Netflix and outings; future, the savings, investments, debt repayments, courses, and or the My Wali style wealth tools. You should ask, is my future bucket starving? Is my fun bucket too fat for my season of life? You are not banning enjoyment. You are just making sure future you also gets a share. Micro habit 8. Learn one new money thing every week. For 1 hour a week, watch a solid finance video, read an article, learn about a new asset class, study how pensions or tax work in your country. Over a year, that's 52 hours of focused financial education. That's more than most people do in a lifetime. Remember, the more you learn, the more you can earn and keep. Micro habit 9. Care less about other people's opinions. Many people stay broke because they are too busy performing. What will they say if I don't change my car? My friends will laugh if I move to a cheaper flat. Family will judge if I say no to this contribution. You should ask yourself, in the grand scheme of my life, goals, how important is this person's opinion? If the answer is not very, you have permission to live below your means, invest quietly, make moves that look boring now but powerful later. Micro habit SAS 10. Escape the yes trap. Saying yes to everyone is a fast lane too. Burnout, constant money leaks, and resentment. Before you agree to something like an outing, a commitment, a small contribution, pause for a bit and ask, does this help my long-term goals or distract from them? You're not being stingy. You're being strategic with your time, your energy, and your money. Micro habit 11. Invest in yourself. First, before stocks, crypto, and land, invest in the engine that earns the money, and that is you. That might be a course that increases your earning power, coaching, mentoring, health and fitness, mental well-being. A better you negotiates better salaries, spots opportunities faster, makes braver, smarter decisions. Self-investment is the most underrated asset class. Micro habit 12. Build income streams one by one. Most millionaires don't have just one income, but the mistake people make is trying to build YouTube plus dropshipping plus forex plus crypto plus 3 side hustles all at once. Pick one extra income stream: freelance data work, tutoring, simple digital products, a small local business, dividend portfolio over time. Get it working, stable, slightly automated, then add the next one. Micro habit 13. Simplify tiny decisions. Decision fatigue is real. You waste energy on what should I wear? What should I eat? Which app should I use? That same energy is what you need for negotiating a raise, reviewing investments, planning a new product. Simplify repetitive decisions, meal prep basics, a small work uniform, fixed days for admin finances, less friction, more energy for big financial moves. Micro habit. 14. Network with intent. Not fake networking, intentional connection. Every month, aim to reach out to a few people you admire, comment thoughtfully on their content, offer value where you can. You never know who recommends you for a role, who becomes a co-founder, who becomes a client. The who matters as much as the what. Micro habit. 15. Take action before you feel ready. You will almost never feel fully ready to start investing, launch that side hustle, post your first video, talk to a potential mentor, Start small. Open the account, film the first rough video, send the email. You will learn faster by doing than by overthinking. Micro habit 16. Talk about money. Silence keeps people broke. You don't have to compare salaries or brag, but you can ask, how do you budget? Which platform do you use for investing? How do you manage money with your partner family? The more normal it becomes to talk about money wisely, the easier it becomes to grow. Micro habit 17. The 1% progress rule. This is the My Wali spirit in one line. Just aim to be 1% better each month. Save a little more than last month. Reduce one unnecessary cost. Increase your investment contribution slightly. Learn one new concept. 1% doesn't feel like much today, but over years it turns into a completely different life. Those are 17 tiny habits. Not vibes, not huge dramatic moves. Just small repeatable actions that can clean up your money, strengthen your mindset, open new doors, and slowly but surely move you towards financial freedom. If this video helped you, hit like button so more Africans see it. Subscribe to Moloney Street Re and share this with one friend at home or in the diaspora who you know is tired of being stuck. This is Moloney Street Re in partnership with Mawali, helping you move from surviving to strategic, one micro habit at a time.